We are Scott and Cheryl Morgan. Join us as we sail on the Carnival Magic for 8 days, leaving from Miami, sailing to Aruba, Bonaire and Curacao. And we're off for another exciting adventure. This time, it's all warm. No cold weather gear that we need. So all warm weather clothes. So a lot of shorts for this trip. And whenever I say that we're off, well, we're off. Taxiing down the runway and leaving out of New Orleans. And whenever that we leave on an adventure, we usually leave, if it's in North America, at least 1 to 2 days early. If it's overseas, well, we may leave 3 to 4 days early. That way we can get adjusted to the time zones and be prepared just in case there's any kind of delays or, bad weather. On one particular trip, we kept getting delayed and rerouted so many times that they had us going through Russia. We decided in the end to not do that and just restart the next day. One of the things I always find interesting is looking at the brochure, like the guy that you see here. He is in the water, but not really needing his life jacket. Yeah, he looks like he's just wading around in the water. Or the lady with the baby on her back. Who rides with a baby on the back of the plane? In what scenario did he end up saying, yeah, strap the kid to my back? And then, of course, you have these seats where we didn't have nowhere near that much room. But don't worry, the guy with one leg, he makes it out first and saves the rest of the plane. For this trip, we flew directly into Fort Lauderdale Airport because the tickets were about $100 per ticket cheaper to go to Fort Lauderdale as opposed to Miami. So a couple $100 savings right there. And the hotel, it was also a little bit cheaper at Fort Lauderdale. And we stayed at the Fort Lauderdale Hampton Inn, mainly because it has a free shuttle bus to the hotel. And it's cruise day. Today, we're going out of Miami. So we're in Fort Lauderdale, so we're going to take a shuttle over, catch the Miami terminal. But one of the things you'll notice that I'm wearing is my cruise attire. This is my typical cruise shirt, the Embarkation shirt. So I always wear this Nautica shirt. And me and my wife have been married for 23 years. And well, I've worn this shirt on every cruise, pretty much for 23 years. So the shirt is as old as my wife and I have been married. And from our hotel to the Miami cruise terminal, it's about 35 minutes. And for Uber, that costs about $37 for an Uber. We ended up taking a shuttle to the port, but next time, I don't think I would do that. Too much hassle. Just take Uber. We always have our tags printed out and ready to go. And we use these snazzy little luggage tags that we got on Amazon, so they cover up the tags real well. We also check the terminal number the ship's going to be at beforehand. And there's signs telling you where your ship is when you get there. You can't record anything through security, but once on the other side, you'll meet the photographers every time we get our picture taken, and every time we buy it. So we're through security. That took all of about 5 minutes, and now we're in a holding area, waiting for the ship to start boarding. Should be boarding in a few more minutes, but luckily we have a comfy place to sit and wait, and it helps to be a diamond while you wait. You got nice comfy seats. See you on board. And we are heading onto the ship. Now you see that's the very first person up there going up the escalator. So we're about 30 back or so. So we will be heading on shortly. So we're heading onto the ship. We were calculating earlier how many that we've been on. And this is number 49. So 49 here, we got a few more until we get another reward. First steps onto the ship. New ship for us, the Magic. I think Carnival Magic.
Morning.
Morning. And the first thing we always try to do whenever we get on the ship is go to our muster station. That way we can get that out of the way. And ran into a mighty nice guy. Literally, his name was Mighty. And he was good even with the young ones, showing them how to put on the life jacket on his stuffed animal. Only on the first day can you get the funfetti cakes. This one's cheesecake. They also have regular cake too. So as we sat waiting for the sail away party, we noticed some rainstorms coming in. Yep, it's gonna rain on our sail away parade. So we took a little selfie before the rain came in and sat back and watched a little bit of the activities. Here you could still see some water on the decks, but soon enough the sun came out.
You know what, even on this cruise, to take care of your junior cruisers, we have our very own Seuss at Sea. And look who it is, everyone. Say hello to Cat in the Hat. Hey, Cat. It's thing one and thing two. Hey, thing one, hey, thing two. They'll be out on the second sea day, ready to look after your junior cruisers.
And we are sailing away. Away from the dock. Come down to these other cruise ships, so we have to pass them up to get out to the ocean. Waiting for them to blow that horn. Next up is the world's largest cruise ship, the Icon of the Seas. This one just launched a few months back. It is the world's largest until the next one comes along. We have 3 ships lined up here, and we have our one other Carnival ship that's still behind us. And it was about at this point is when the rain started coming back down on us again. So yeah, as we started passing the line of ships, the rain came down. So I headed for a little cover underneath a little area right behind us and watched everybody wave as we passed by. Seems like that's what to do. On every time that we leave out of this area where there's a bunch of ships around, you wave at the other people like they're not going on a cruise too. If you look over here, you can see along the coastline where the ship is pushing back all the water, making a big tide over here. Can't swim anywhere on this side. After we unpack, well, it's getting close to dinner time, and we have early dining seating. With our assigned table, we go to the exact same table every night for dinner. And tonight, I know I had crawfish strudel. And Cheryl, well, she had the garden salad. She loves her salad, and if you watch every night, you'll see me get a Caesar salad. Every night, I will get Caesar salad every night. And Cheryl and I both have the Szechuan shrimp, and that's another excellent choice for the first night. And of course, cheesecake. If there's cheesecake, that's one of my top picks too, with strawberry sauce. And remember, we're on the fun ships, so every meal comes with, well, a little bit of fun. We can't play that copyrighted music here, so you're just going to have to use your imagination on what song that they're finishing up playing here. But they're dancing. And whenever that they play the music at night in the dining room, I'm not sure who has more fun, whether the passengers or it's the workers have more fun. And after dancing in the dining room, it's time to jump in the theater. And here we're having an 80s theme party, a sing-along. After all the jumping and dancing, it's time to mellow out. Kind of chill down a little bit, get ready for bed. And the tea for the night is passion fruit. So passion fruit tea for the night. And after an exciting embarkation day, it's time to get some sleep. And there is no better sleep than on a cruise ship. And hopefully you've enjoyed the first day of these 8 days to the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire and Curacao. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button to watch the entire series. And as always, thanks for watching.